To journaling with what you've got. All of the pages from the last days seem to be nice and flat and dry. Flat, dry and crusty. No one usually puts the word nice with that, but here I am putting the word nice with it. Yeah, some nice pages. I think we made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 this year, this last week or so. And now a 7th one. This is for my week 41, I think. Hi, Professor Nutkins. How are you? Hi, yo. Otsukare様desu. Did you just finish work? Right. I've got this big bag here. And this big bag is some really neatly sorted out last months of the year. It's like 10 months almost in here. So let me grab 41. That looks a bit Christmassy, so I don't think it's that one. This one. Here we go. Here we go. I spent many hours last year making sure everything was neatly set up so that when I moved house, I would still be able to do all of this. You and me both. You're doing well, but just a bit tired. I'm really tired. This is not the time of day I like to wake up, but so many said that this would be a nice time for them. So here I am. Right. Week 41 was actually really good. Wait, I think this might be week 42 now. Let me think of the best way to... really hard to get this in a good position, considering it's so blooming full. But that's fine. That will have to do, I think. So let's have a look at the kind of snacky things I got. These were the biggest disappointment ever. These are based on my favourite... one of my favorite snacks out here, which is called a kinoko no yama, which means mushroom mountain. But these mushrooms, I thought it meant mystery flavor. But here it says choco doko, which means like, where's the chocolate? So I still thought it meant where's like maybe there's a mystery flavor, but it didn't mean there's a mystery flavor. It was horrible. It meant they were just blank biscuits with nothing. And I asked my partner later, and he said that he thinks that's because you were meant... Oh no, I asked my student. He says he thinks it's because you were meant to dip them into whatever kind of sauce or something you like. But honestly, I just thought it was a sneaky way to just ruin the chocolate mushrooms. But because it's hot in summer, apparently this was because otherwise they melt, but I've never let them hang around long enough to melt, you know. Here's a little twin star. Here's a kuromi. I went to Fuji-Q Highland in October. Hi Lauren. Here's a little Totoro. This is from my new diary that I bought. So it's not a sticker, even though it looks a bit like a sticker. And then this is the coolest thing that happened in October. I went to the Ghibli Grand Warehouse that is in Aichi Prefecture. So here's my cinema ticket for inside of there, where I watched a cute little film for a short while. And then here's a little map of the area. So I guess I can put the whole map in. But as you can see, it was very Ghibli-like, which is just so nice. Let me see if there's a way to put the whole map in. I think it's a whole map. Just remember. Yeah, how cool is that? That was the Ghibli Grand Warehouse. I think that map needs to go in position, I think. Hi, Fran. As in, like, in its entirety. So if I pin it or staple it in here, but like this on this side, then I think I can still open it whenever I like if I open this book. So Yeah, that would still work. So maybe I could put that one over here. Hi Fran, nice to see you. How are you doing? What's this? This is from Azuchi Castle. I tried to I tried to get chestnuts, but that didn't really work out. And also, my manager gave me a crunchy, but it was a crunchy from Australia and it was massive. I couldn't believe it. In the UK, we don't have such big ones. Why do Australians have such big chocolate bars? Because the Kit Kats there, well, there were Kit Kats that were huge. Somebody gave me some, I've never been. And here's a little emblem from an emperor. Right. It would be cool, actually. There's a character I'd like to paint up here. That would look nice here, and that's one from the movie, the special rare movie that I watched that was only available at that season at this place. So I'll see about adding that. You love Kuromi? Yeah, my friend here does too. Yeah, nice to see you too. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm feeling cold in this room, but the air conditioning hurts my eyes, so I don't, well, it hurts my eye, so I don't really want to put it on. So I think I'll just leave that, to be honest. Right. Crunchy. Somewhere. Maybe. Just gonna play around with a little bit of the order and see what I think. This was some mushroom tea. It was actually really good. It was made from like mushroom spores or something. I don't know, but it was really yummy. I didn't drink it for a long time because I thought it was going to be horrible, but it was actually really nice. Maybe I can pin the cinema ticket to the front of that. That would be cool. These horrible naked mushrooms. I might just cut out the naked mushroom part because it's just too disappointing. Don't even want the memory. Honestly, gutted, absolutely gutted. Not impressed. Maybe I'll put the schedule there, here, and I'll paint the character just over here. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So I've got a soft toy of the character. I'll just get it so you can see. It's this guy. So I thought I might paint this guy into the book. How cute is that? It's just so cute and it's so soft. I love it. Paint it, draw it. I think I'll paint it. But it would be cool to kind of draw part of it so that the hat comes off the page. I don't know if that will work very well. But anyway, let me start painting and see what happens. So I've just got some colours up here, so I'll just grab some of those. Let me cut out this lie, this con and this lie that I hate, and then I can use some of the cardboard as a paint palette. Absolute lie. Such disappointment, this non-chocolate. What is the point? Don't ever give me non-chocolate that looks like chocolate unless you want to see me very disappointed. Okay, here we go. That makes them look a bit better, but also they look really weird still. So I'm going to cut this and use that as a palette on the back. He's so cute, right? So, so cute. He's made of dough, and basically he protects a little prince from being bullied. Isn't that the cutest little story ever? Just the cutest little story. There's some kind of giant elephant running around upstairs. There's a little kid or something that just runs and leaps. Honestly, these children, 8 a.m. is not when you start running and leaping in the house. If I have children, that is what I'll tell them. Don't you dare run and leap at 8 a.m. In this house, we don't wake up till noon, so don't even try. That is what I'll say. I'm kidding. I won't, don't worry. Right. Let's get this lovely, lovely guy's self. His legs are a bit uneven. Here we go. I'm going to paint him a little bit sideways. I don't know if this paintbrush is very good. It looks a bit rubbish, to be honest, but still, get started. See what happens. Yeah, it's a rubbish paintbrush. Well, I'll show you that you can even do it even with a rubbish paintbrush. You guys might think, oh my gosh, she is in such a bad mood because she's just calling everything rubbish and the worst. And yeah, you'd be right. Mornings are not for Kendalls. They're fine. I like them. I like being in them. I feel lucky if I get to see them. But honestly, sleeping is more fun. Okay, I'm using the effect of this rubbish brush that doesn't really go into a proper point to make a kind of wistful looking version of this character. See, I don't draw any outlines or anything when I do painting because I just like to see what happens. I think we, when we make art, if we get too hung up on exactly what it looks like, we stop making enjoyable art. And it takes so long, so it prevents us from wanting to make art anytime soon in the future if you don't have time. So do it quickly, do it roughly, have a nice time, and it'll all be okay. Thank you very much, Lauren. Isn't it the case? I'm not going to do that, mind. Lauren said, yes, nobody upstairs should be making loud noises early in the morning. And she said, put a letter in their letterbox. Yeah, I'm not going to be that person, but I do think they are taking the mick, as we will say in British English. Right, red for the, oh wait, I'll go for blue for the eyes. Can I just put your name on the letter? If I wrote the letter, it would be so clearly from the only foreign person that lives in the building. So I can't do that. And I bet Rio would not write a letter because he's too Japanese to complain. So there's no one here that's going to write a letter. And you can't write it and send it to me to send to them because they'll know it's from a foreign person still. I'm changing the brush to get a more cute point on this because I need it to have shiny eyes. Shiny eyes means life. Take it from me, someone with one gammy eye that doesn't shine anymore. Shiny eyes means you're all alive and well. How cute is that? Let's let that bit be. And add an apple. Yeah, it sucks, Lauren. Just got to let the elephant live. Ah! Said the elephant banging. Right, let's get a big apple in here. I didn't wash the brush. We don't have energy for washing brushes. Are you guys coming to some of the other live streams I've got set up over the next days? I hope so. And hello to anyone who's having fun in the background, but being mysterious. You go ahead and continue being mysterious. So because of the Ghibli Grand Warehouse leaflet I've got here, I might sound a bit croaky and miserable, but in my head I'm actually singing Totoro, so there you go. Or maybe I'm singing Ponyo. 1 second. Do 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 do. I think it's Totoro, but I also don't have singing gusto in the morning. Okay, that's a beautiful red nose. I need a green. Oh, I only have my lovely soft tissues. I'm a bit naughty. I need to get my kitchen roll. Where is it? I don't know. Anyway, squeeze off the excess. I need a bit of brown. Wait, I need a bit of green. Oh, 1 second. I need a brown and I need a green. So what I'm going to do is put yellow here and I'm going to make all of the colours I need. Blue and yellow make green. Up here. Kind of weird lime green, that's fine. Or they make orange apparently, because that's what I'm doing here. No! Okay, I think I might need to let it dry and then do the next layer. Yeah, there's a lot to be said for having patience. So let's have patience. If I add some more yellow, then it might make the orange part and then I can add the green part after. Lo and behold, it did not. But now I've got a yellow base. Yellow base is good. Okay, it's becoming orange. The orange nose of that little worm. Nice. I'll be there for the live streams. I can make it too. Lovely. Looking forward to them. Thank you so much. I hope to see you. Right. Let's staple. I always staple way too many pages together. So I'm going to try and be careful and not staple all the pages together. Look at that sneaky little page. Because they've got fluffy edges, they get so fluffy together. I think someone on Facebook asked where these books come from. I was given this book as a present from my brother and, well, not yet sister-in-law, but I bet she will be. And I think they got it from like near a farm or something, but they are made on Amazon. As like not made on Amazon, but made and sold on Amazon. So you can also get ones like this on Amazon. So they're quite accessible. I think in Japan it says they're about 2,000 yen, which is about $20. $20 in a variety of places. Yeah. Right. Let's put this little ticket here. We love a little edge poker. Poking out the edge is good. Get jaunty. There you go. Now this has got an interesting angle on it just because I cut it for my own simplicity. I like that, so I'm gonna leave it. I got it from a gift bag. So what I hope people get from this is just random ideas that can help them with their own journaling. Ta-da! You know what, I'm going to glue this one because then I don't have to disturb any of the perfect whiteness with a blue staple. So I've got craft glue here And then I'm gonna put the mushroom pocket in. Mushroom pocket. Mushrooms are what this journaling page is all about. If there were any mushrooms on this waste of chocolate space, that's what that was, a waste of my chocolate space. Okay, I quite like the idea of this one being up here. Yeah, and put a little bit over here. And that just has to dry in its own time. And it will still open perfectly. Don't you guys worry. Oh, look at this little portrait of him. How cute is that? So cute. Okay, I think that yellow is dried enough, even though this room is freezing. So if anyone is watching in a catch-up way rather than watching live, please do leave little comments and a little like and, you know, tell me you're there. It helps me want to come back and do more. So don't forget, don't be a stranger. Here's a little green for a little green body. Green is not very strong. Sometimes if it's not strong, you can add white and it makes it a bit more opaque, especially with like cheap acrylic paints, which is technically what I'm using here. But also the paint below hasn't dried. That has indeed made it stronger. Nice. Still not very strong though. I just need it to look like a worm body. Please look like a worm. There's no two ways about it. It just doesn't look like a worm. That's fine. Sometimes art doesn't look how you want it to look. That's fine. I don't care too much. Add more. This worm has a beak because it's Ghibli, so of course it does. And then I need a brown, so I'm just going to put red and blue into this yellow. And the red is going to overpower it, and there's going to be no brown. Oh wait, that's becoming brown. There we go. It's a brownish colour. I need scatty hairs because it's Ghibli, so scatty hair. There we go, scatty hair. Lovely. And then this one is dark brown, so I'm going to add more blue to it. It's the top part of the apple, I think. I want it to be neat. There you go, it's not too bad. Ta-da! There we go, that's fine. Okay, squeeze that excess off. Use a little bit of water because I'm not totally lazy. And I'm going to wash the other brush from water. Okay, he does need a hat though. Here we go. This is for the big bug eyes of this worm character. So well, it's kind of a bit yellow now, but that's fine. And I might add a touch of white to the bit where I'm trying to leave it shiny, but just to make the edge a bit more full. Yep, that looks good. Now a hat. I'll lift it up a bit here so we can see what it looks like. I'm trying to do the hat from the side. You have to understand that my angle is a little bit different. Let's go slightly that way. I'm looking down on it a little bit because of where I'm sat. So what shall I do? A kind of light brown. Just mix those colours I already used together. Oh my gosh, too light. It doesn't show up. Okay, maybe I'll just get the outline of it and then I can fill it in after. Yeah, I'm going to try and get, you see how I've tried to make him look fluffy? I'm trying to make the hat look a bit like it's made from straw by doing sweepy line movements. If I do sweepy line movements, you can kind of see the straw effect, or at least our eyes can imagine the straw effect. And then, oh, I guess I just need to get a golden colour out. I'm doing it. Ochre. Yellow ochre, one of the most classic colours of them all in the painting world. I think it was the first colour that wasn't even just yellow that I know. There you go. Welcome, the siren. Welcome to my new studio. No guarantees we don't have things like sirens in the background. We just do. Evidence that I moved to a new place, because it does otherwise look a bit like my old room. In fact, it looks just like it. My partner keeps coming into the room and saying, yeah, this is confusing. It looks like your old place. The hat brim looks not big enough, to be honest. One second, let's make that bigger. I think I'm going to cover that over with stickers over there, though. Okay, and then the brim. Trying to make it look kind of braided, but I think I need to use a darker colour too. Let's be honest. If you ever wonder why your painting isn't coming out very nicely, it could just be because you don't have enough contrast in the colours that you're using. So it's not very clear what's going on. So I think this can add a little bit more contrast. Try and make it look a bit straw-like. But also, I'm not putting in that much effort, so we shan't worry. There we go. It's a hat. I'm calling that a hat. It's not as big as it should be, but that's fine. It's in my book. It's not coming off the page. All that is good. Right. It's a simple day. Just add a few little stickers. Not stickers, but little extra pieces and some dots for the eyes. And then I think I'm fine. The eyes of the little bug thingy. Caterpie. Sometimes the paint is better at this point because it's wet, so it looks more shiny, which kind of makes the characters look a bit more alive. Right, don't need that brush. Don't need this brush. Lovely. And just gonna get that out of the way. Get this little guy's white body out of the way. No, I'll just put the paint thingy over there. I don't want his lovely fluffy white body to be destroyed. I like the painterly effect of that there. I like the edge. I like this edge of the crunchy wrapper. So what can I do? How can I get both in there? No, that's a bit weird. But I will. Nope, sometimes you just don't get to have everything, and that is fine. There we go. In this world, if we all had everything, it'd be pretty dull, so we don't get to have everything. A bit of this ticket is covered over, but I want this little edge to show because I quite like that edge. Many people might cover it, but I like unfinished rough edges. Yep, that's me. They remind a person it was painted, I think. Right, I'm going to try and hide the staples in the bottom of the end of the crunchy. Kind of hid them. And I'm just going to glue down this crunchy wrapper over here. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-biddy-biddy-biddy. Not many pieces left to add. Almost finished. Thanks, Fran. Fran says, it's lovely. Okay, this one here. So then twin stars and kuromi. Maybe that should go somewhere else. Okay, that looks pretty good there. Oh. I'm going to cover up this date. I'm not interested in it. I don't know what it said even. That's how disinterested I am. A twin star here. Kuromi here. It's too many, isn't it? Too many. A bit lower. Okay. I'm going to do it like that. Oh no, there's glue on my hand. Right, I'll have to close this. Oh no, I can't close the book yet. But later I'll close the book so that the glue can dry a little bit more solidly. Here we go, I did it. That's one reason to do crafts, because at the end of it you can say, I did it! And then you get satisfaction from the day. So, in the name of satisfaction for the day, tell everybody, I did it! Here's this guy. Bum 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 bum. So cute, huh? So cute. Ta-da. Thanks everybody. I hope you had a nice time. I just put up a blog post yesterday, so if you want to know what's coming up and if you want to know how I'm doing, you can check that out. So check out buymeacoffee.com/Miss Kendall James. And you can also go on my Etsy shop to buy some cool Japanese snacks and some art of mine. And you can check out other things I do. Just go to linktr.ee/Miss Kendall James. Thank you. Or in Japanese, thank you. Or arigatou gozaimasu. Domo. Thank you. It was fun. I had fun despite my general angriness. Well, I managed to buy 3 Terry's chocolate oranges yesterday, so let the rest of the week be just fantastic. Okay, bye.